Stop! If you got offended at the title of the video, let me say first that this video isn't about hatred towards obese people. I don't inherently hate them. I do think that being overweight usually carries some personality traits with it, like lack of self-control and general laziness, but this video isn't about that. No, it's about huge brands saying that there's nothing wrong with being overweight or even that it's good. The body positivity movement sounds alright on paper. It says that you shouldn't be ashamed of the body that you were born with. Sounds good. Except, no one is born obese. Becoming obese is a gradual process and one that's reversible. It's great to promote self-acceptance regarding things you can't control, but when someone is overweight, I don't think society should be enabling it. Obesity is effectively an addiction to eating. You would never see a campaign telling people to accept their smoking addiction or alcoholism. Well, not anymore at least. There are many reasons why promoting obesity makes me mad. First, it's not done in good faith. All ad campaigns have the same purpose: to make more money. The reason they want you to feel good about yourself is to make sure you don't feel insecure enough to change. The fatter you are, the better it is for corporations. If you can't walk around easily, you will spend more money on petrol. You will choose to order food for delivery instead of cooking. And you will order a lot because your body is used to it. You are less likely to do sports or go for a walk. Instead, you will play games and watch movies. With large popcorn, of course. You will also be more prone to health issues, so you will spend a ton on healthcare. And if you somehow manage to survive until retirement age, they won't have to pay you for very long before a heart attack gets you. They are trying to make everyone content with obesity in order to have a calm, obedient customer base that will spend a lot of money on everything, then die quickly. But the other problem is that it's simply a fucking lie. All the slogans claiming that everybody is beautiful does not apply to overweight people. Now, of course, I am not the universal judge of beauty and I'm not claiming to be. Some guys out there like to be crushed under large ladies. That's fine. But statistically speaking, a thinner body will be more attractive to more men than an overweight one, and you would have to be pretty delusional to deny this. Attraction cannot be negotiated. If a guy doesn't like large women, no amount of body positivity campaigns will change that. He will not suddenly change his mind and be attracted to obese women just to be politically correct. At most, he'll be ashamed of his preference and he will stop talking about it. Our preferences in partners have been established through thousands of years of evolution. Think about the Stone Age. A fat cave woman is not a good partner. She consumes a lot of precious resources, is not a good hunter or a good warrior, and needs a lot of help from others. And even though it's been quite a while since we stopped living in caves, our monkey brains did not catch up. They still instinctively know that an overweight person is a burden, and you cannot convince your instinct that personality is what really matters. No, you cannot negotiate attraction. And if those large women end up believing that they are beautiful and a nice catch because some advertisers told them, they will just get confused about why no one is actually finding them attractive in the real world. And if instead of accepting themselves and believing that they are perfect already, they lost weight, they would have more luck in the dating world and more money in their pockets. By the way, did you notice that all throughout the video I was talking about just obese women and didn't mention men at all? Yeah, well, that's because the body positivity movement doesn't do that either. It's still socially acceptable to make fun of men who are overweight or short, but there's an expectation to encourage women of any size just to be who they are and never improve. There's a huge double standard here, and I think it's harmful to women. I believe that most men, upon seeing someone better than them, whether it's a better body or a more successful life in general, they will get inspired and aim to be a better person, and that's good. Women are instead treated like children. When they get into bad habits, it's expected that no one mentions it. If a woman sees a poster featuring an attractive girl, instead of getting motivated to look more like her, she will demand that the poster is taken down for making her feel bad. Now, with all that said, I do understand why the body positivity movement was created in the first place. It's because for a long time, society expected women to look perfect. Every girl on TV and magazine covers had the perfect body, supplemented by surgery or Photoshop, of course, and I'm sure it made a lot of women insecure. It's good that this went away, but I think the new message should be look your best and not do whatever the fuck you want. You're beautiful. Just keep buying the Big Macs. And speaking of Photoshop, the current body positivity movements are also dishonest. They use specific lighting, angles, and a ton of filters to remove any flaws from the body. There are no folds, no stretch marks, no cellulite. This is not what this woman looks like. If your message is that every body is beautiful, how about you actually show the body as it is? I'm getting thirsty. Final words. I think everyone should strive to be the best version of themselves. Don't fall for the corporate corporate trickery that tells you to be content with laziness and weakness. If you're large and you're fine with how you look, that's cool, good for you. You don't have to aim to be a model, but like have some expectations from yourself. Right, that's the end of the video, you cisgendered fat shaming scum. I'm going to get something from McDonald's because my body is beautiful as it is. See you later this year or something, I don't know.